Okay. Three,
Three,
two,
two.
one.
Hello,
Hello, everybody.
everybody.
No.
Wait, what's the line?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
The
Patch Notes podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
Patch
to
Notes, or the
to
Patch
the
Notes.
Patch Notes.
To the
podcast.
Patch Notes podcast.
Okay,
Ready?
right.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Patch Notes podcast. So this time everything was recorded okay. It's just that the last 45 minutes of mine and Ben's angle didn't record for whatever reason. So you get to see our little cool little guys for a bit. But you know, next week it's gonna be all fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be recorded correctly. Okay, so enjoy. Right, that's
Nailed it. All right.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm actually alright. How are you doing? How have you been?
You know, better.
Oh,
Better than last week?
I get. I
what
don't
happened
so.
last week?
Well, the war.
Oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Sorry about
I
that.
should. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Actually,
It's not
I
my
know it was
fault, I
you.
don't
It was
think.
just that's the real big problem.
Yeah.
We haven't sorted it out yet.
Yeah, we
Dylan
haven't.
hasn't gone over
He
there yet.
made a promise and he couldn't keep it.
Yeah,
so-
well, it wasn't just me. I didn't start it. You know, who did he say? Who didn't? Something about the starting the fire.
We
or
didn't start the
something.
fire.
Yeah.
We didn't
It was
start
always
the
burning
fire.
or
It's always
something. Yeah.
turning.
Well, which is kind of like it's like imagine like you're like an Australian person in the doing a barbecue,
Oh, no.
and then all of a sudden you set fire to the entire like you know the Western.
Yeah.
On a video game
Ah.
topic, that song, someone did it with PS2 game titles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Can't remember what it was, but look it up on YouTube.
Look it up on YouTube.
Which is what you're watching this on, hopefully.
Actually, I hope
Yeah.
you're not watching it on
Yeah.
that.
Well,
If you are,
could be.
close it now.
We're also available on Spotify,
That's
and that's it. Actually, there's nothing
Wow. Wait, how'd you get things on Spotify?
Yeah,
just
I
by
thought they had to
adding
pay
it
for
on
that.
there.
You can just put it on there.
Just
Wow.
I could do it.
How have you managed that?
I just have contacts.
Oh, right.
with
He knows
Spotify.
Mr. Spotify.
That's
Mr.
good.
Spotify.
Or Mr.
I
Spotify, I'm
flew
not
to
sure.
Sweden. I said, "God, we're the
They're a
best
Swedish
only."
company.
What?
They're
Yeah.
Swedish, I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
of course. They're
Lol.
from the Scandinavian
Lol.
Pangea. Yeah, I was watching
Scandinavian
I've been
Pangea.
watching the dinosaurs on Netflix.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Every now and
documentary,
again, it just skips like 7 million years. And I'm like, oh.
New
Little-
dinosaurs.
Still time skip, not like 1 year later.
And it's like it's casually mentioned. It's like and like 5 million years later, I was like, wait, 5 million years later?
Yeah, it's quite a wow.
Yeah, you forget how
Well,
long they've been around for. And then
What's
you
your
go,
favourite dinosaurs, people?
Oh, the Dilophosaurus because it spits
Oh,
acid.
yeah. Well, I'm
Oh,
afraid to
so-
say that's a myth.
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry to crush your dreams.
You've been
but the
myth-busted.
Dilophosaur did not spit venom, and we're not even sure if it had those frills or not.
So right, it's just
Really?
it was useless.
So it's pretty much just
What are those?
a
The little
regular old-
guys.
Don't we only know the color of like,
Compsognathus, the little tiny ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
What do you mean,
horrific.
mate? They're pretty good.
Have you seen the? Have you read? If you read the second Jurassic Park book,
Yeah.
book?
yeah, that the scene with those in it, because at the start of the second film, they do it, but it's less horrific.
Mm.
But in the book, they like tear a baby to shreds.
Oh shit.
They eat a child.
I mean, they aren't. They still.
What,
eggs,
the
don't they?
dinosaurs?
They're like
The little
eat
green
babies and
guys.
Oh, I
stuff.
thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the people. Sorry, I was very confused.
No.
I was like,
They're
what
They're
are they
like
doing?
they're like
there
rat
already?
like little tiny little velociraptors.
Might be the
Oh
famous
yeah,
one.
no, I've seen
It's
that
like
in the
they're tiny.
dinosaurs.
Well, what's your favorite dinosaur?
I like Stegosaurus.
Nice.
I was always a herbivore. I was on the herbivore side from the start.
on the herbivore side.
I was always a big into those bigger ones.
Yeah.
I
Well, they won
realized.
in the end, didn't they? The chickens. Actually, no, they're omnivores. I
Yeah.
lied. Sorry.
Well,
Chickens.
Chickens are
I heard
cannibalistic.
that do you know the big tall ones? What are they called?
Which one? You're talking
Big
about
ones.
Titanosaurus.
Yeah, the big ones. I don't know.
That's
the
the
ones with
tall
long
guy.
neck.
Brachiosaurus.
Long
Oh,
neck.
Yeah. Titanosaurus has the strongest neck.
Is
And
that
it's
the one
it's
from the,
the
new
largest-
Jurassic World film?
I'm not sure. I think
thought
they
that
they
was
had
the-
the biggest.
The malformed
Yeah.
one. or
They're
the
really
big-
thick.
No,
Well,
no.
They're the largest land.
How do we make
animal.
dinosaurs interesting? Well, how about if we just make them like monsters?
Yeah, just
Monsters.
Yeah,
xenomorphs.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were such a big dinosaur.
I didn't know
like
that either,
Dinosaurs, yeah. I'm a bit of a dinosaur.
I have a Jurassic Park poster on my wall, but I don't even really like Jurassic Park. I do.
It's alright. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah,
I
I
like them kind of.
feel like everybody offhandedly likes dinosaurs.
It's kind of hard to not like. You like go out your way to hate dinosaurs.
But if you were a dinosaur and that you lived in the future when they come back, would you like
When they
humans?
come back. Is that you
Uh,
predicted something, or
No,
is it Jurassic Park?
no, it's just like yeah.
When
it's
they
probably
do come back.
when they come back,
when
yeah.
it happens.
When we go and they come back, will they like us?
When the mammals fall and the reptiles come back, then
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
aren't they not reptiles?
No,
Aren't
they're
they like-
dinosaurs or something.
like
That's what the whole
birds?
thing
yeah,
about the
they're
dinosaurs were talking.
avian.
Anyway,
It's walk on two legs or something.
name a dinosaur video game quick, otherwise we're gonna
Jurassic World
Video
Evolution.
games, video game dinosaur, the Jurassic
What?
Park tie-in game, the Jurassic Park.
Evolution.
Yeah, that one.
What did you
I
say?
said that one already.
Oh,
Oh,
I think of a new one.
Ark
Okay.
Survival
Ark-
Evolved.
Ark Survival
Isle.
Evolved.
Okay.
The Isle.
Yeah, you can. That's like a dinosaur survival multiplayer game where you play as dinosaurs. in
Oh,
the
I
food
have
chain.
played that. Yeah, is it
Oh,
free or
yeah.
no? Yeah, I have played that vaguely.
Oh, Clash of the. Is it like Clash of the Titans? I think it's a DS game. Clash of the Titans Dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure it's called that.
I know a film called
need-
Clash of Titans.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was
maybe
thinking
I'm maybe I'm
Pacific Rim.
mistakenly
sorry,
naming it. Anyway, there were dinosaurs. You could
No,
have
yeah.
dinosaurs. You could like upgrade bits of them, and then you'd have fights, and then you have to
Whoa.
draw out a symbol to like do your attack. It was pretty sick. Game of the year.
I like
Anyway,
that.
in other news, next week or at some point, I actually didn't write down what. Well, Minecraft Live got announced. Those are the Minecraft
What's the new
Live.
update?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. What do we
Is
think
it
the
going to
new
be? I think
update's
it's going
gonna
to be the
be?
end update. I think it's going to finally happen.
What do you
They've
think
been
they're
teasing
gonna
it, haven't
add?
they? The end update.
What? The
Oh,
end of time.
like the Nether update, but for the end, because they already did
Yeah.
the
I
end
thought they
update
already had
ages
that,
ago.
yeah.
But now they
Another
like
one.
multi biomes.
Ah,
Yeah.
That would be sick.
That would be cool. It's-
When will they do something about the ancient city portal?
Angels.
I know.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I don't think they'll leave that and leave it as a mystery because it's like it's all ancient.
Well, if it's more than
Yeah.
mobs, like
That's all
two
ancient
mobs,
history
they
now.
can't make. Oh, that's good. Sorry.
They can't. No, that's true.
They can't make them more than two mobs in one update. That's their policy.
Is that the rule? Right.
But they added like in the mob vote stuff. All of those have eventually come in,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
It's like
hang
the
on.
copper golem.
With the oceans update, they added tropical fish, which counts as like over 1 million different mobs.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess they've added
variants.
the.
And isn't the chicken, the baby chicken, changed? It's changed
yeah,
its look.
changed
It's yellow
the,
now.
They've changed all the babies.
Oh,
they look great.
yeah, all
I
the
think.
babies look all.
baby
I'm
animals look
now.
good.
I like Mojang, but that feels a bit.
No, come on, you can't hate that.
I don't know what to say there
They
because
look brilliant. It's a little
there
ball
was
now.
no problem with the miniature
was no
versions
problems
of-
with the-
They were
yeah.
kind of funny, cute.
Yeah, but they were just like smaller.
This is a
textures looked a bit
Minecraftification.
odd
that we-
because the pixel size was like the same, but there's like a smaller version with a bigger head.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mm.
It's kind of funny, but also I just like what the new ones. I
They're
can't-
nice, but I feel like we're now moving into like
Yeah.
texture pack
The
territory.
more we add,
Yeah.
the more they add, the less simplistic
But
it becomes.
to
and
be
this is
fair,
the problem.
I was like a big defender of that, right?
Yeah.
And yet, when I saw that chicken,
When
I
you're
just
like,
suddenly
"Oh."
felt like the other side for a second. I was like, no, they've gone too far.
They've
too
started
far.
adding too much now.
It would be like
it's
if they
all-
changed, because I know they changed the ore textures, which was fine.
Yeah.
But like if they changed like oak,
Yeah, it would be weird.
That would
suddenly-
be yeah.
I don't know. I know they kind of did. You can strip it
Yeah,
now.
well,
and
you know,
stuff.
I
it's like,
do like there's variants of the mobs though.
it's not even
depending on
true.
their-
but-
Oh
the-
yeah, they had the
creeper.
pigs and the different types.
Yeah,
Of,
depending on
Do
their
you know
bio.
the
there's-
thing they say about the creepers where it's just like it was
Oh
a
yeah,
pig.
it
that
came
they-
from a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is, but like that
It's
feels
true,
Like
Ah,
that.
it's true. It's in the
Yeah.
Minecraft handbook.
oh yeah,
It is.
the Minecraft
Do you know
handbooks,
Notches?
They were
Do
good.
you know Herobrine is actually Notch's dead brother?
No way.
Yeah,
Is it?
actually. Yeah, he was in my world yesterday.
well,
Yeah, I saw him.
every
Oh
update
my
they
gosh.
say removed Herobrine, don't
Did
they?
they actually?
On
Do they
the
still
update.
do that?
I don't know if they still do it, but they
I
used
don't read
to.
the
Okay.
patch notes. for
Oh!
Say that again.
Wait, hold on.
Fantastic Four.
Wait,
man.
that's a good name.
Could yeah,
Um,
put up the Fantastic Four, like the guy turning his head at that point.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be good.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
you
course.
can
I'll remember that.
do that.
Thank you so
Do
much,
that,
Hugo.
And then put a picture of
Oh no, please stop.
what should we put up?
Oh no.
I could put a Titanosaurus, please.
Okay.
Titanosaurus,
Okay,
the
relax.
Dilophosaurus.
Okay,
Stegosaurus,
relax.
Dilophosaurus,
I'm not doing all this. I'll stop
Compsognathus,
now.
and one more,
Okay,
one more.
okay.
Ankylosaurus. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm not gonna know how to spell any of those.
Oh, come
I
on,
better
man.
see them up there. Anyway,
They're not
should we
gonna
do
be
some
up there.
gaming news?
Yeah, well, that was the
should
game. That
probably
was
do
one of the gaming bit.
All
But
right.
then I was gonna say, so for some next gen stuff got leaked from Xbox. The Helix is
yeah.
how
It'd
you
be
say that.
Helix, I'd say, if it's
Yeah,
the code
definitely.
name.
Helix codename Project Helix. Some things I'll put the image on the screen. This time actually informative info.
Oh,
probably.
thank you.
It just looks like words to me, technical babble.
Well, my
Yeah.
question is, what do we call it? Because it's the Xbox.
true.
What number is it at this point?
What
Was
did we
it
just
the
have?
8th generation or was it the
We have had Xbox, Xbox 360,
Yeah.
Xbox One. I'm not going to
Yeah.
count all the variants, and Xbox Series X. So it'll be Xbox 5.
All with the Xbox Series. Are there any more letters in the alphabet?
Honestly, they might
Is
just
there
call
any
it.
more?
They might just call it Xbox because
Oh,
Yeah.
No, that'd
they've
be
gone
bad,
like
wouldn't it?
Xbox as everything.
They go
now.
the
They've
way
done
Yeah,
around,
Xbox
Xbox.
is
yeah.
everything app.
But that's quite interesting that they're still
X8,
making a console. But what did you say it has?
Oh, it just has things.
Was it machine
those
learning?
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. One of them is. Oh wait, no.
Machine learning, upscaling,
Is that what that's?
yeah,
Wow.
and frame
Isn't it?
generation based on machine learning as well.
So it's all the frame gen. Well, this is
Oh,
going to
yeah,
link
that,
nicely into the main topic, which you'll come to in a second.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
This week, Dylan did the main
And by
topic.
did, we
And
mean
by did, it means he.
Thought of it 10 seconds ago.
Yeah,
It was
and,
more like
and-
a few
and
hours
didn't put it
ago.
in our notes. A patch notes. Our patch. No,
notes.
anyway, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was,
It's really bad.
Like,
Oh,
well, you got
I
some news.
must repent.
Oh yeah, my news.
Yeah.
Right. Slay the Spire 2 came out in early access. It's an outstanding game. It is
Card
the
game.
most popular roguelike game ever.
Ever.
And it was released like a week ago, so very impressive.
Really?
And it has the 20th most concurrent players on Steam ever as well.
I have a question about it.
Go.
What's different to it than number 1?
Well, as what everyone says in the reviews, it's Slay the Spire 1, but better. So
Oh.
it's like, it's perfection on perfection.
They've just
It's
tweaked it.
Yeah, there's loads. Just the enemies are just better, and all the animations are better. There's new characters you can play as, better relics, better cards. It's
How
just all
much is it?
better.
Again, this is going to link nicely
12
into the
quid?
topic,
12
actually.
quid.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's
that's
just-
cheap.
it's just a better game. It's just
It's just a game.
it's just so good.
The game, but
Excellent.
better game.
It's still in early access though, so if you do buy it, be aware that there's some unbalanced cards, some unfinished animations, and I'm not sponsored. It sounds like I'm just I'm
We're
sponsored.
being
I
paid
love the game.
millions.
And there's some like unfinished drawings and stuff as well. There's like they've got like crayon type drawings for like some of the art they haven't finished, which is
That's
quite
quite good.
But
That is
it's
quite-
mostly almost fleshed out. It's very.
I guess that's
impressive
good
anyway.
though, because it's like at least they didn't go, well, we'll make AI for now.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
Temporary AI.
good. I love
out.
Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
Play
Um,
it.
Yes, play it right
What you got?
now. I have some for the Steam fans out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
The trio of Steam objects that they announced back in like
Oh.
December or something last year, and
Mhm.
said and people were speculating maybe out in the early 2026. As a result of the RAM, obviously Steam Machine, the Steam Frame, and the Steam Controller 2 have been pushed back. But an employee at Valve or someone from Valve, spokesperson, was saying about that there may be a potential for it to move into 2027 and beyond, which is, well, not beyond, but like 27,
Yeah.
which is quite bad, given the fact that this is technology which was made and designed to be released about
Yeah.
now. It's only going
Yeah.
to get less powerful in relation to everything else. But everything's so expensive at the moment, I don't think anyone's
I guess that's
buying
why the
anything.
Xbox thing was so weird, because it's at a weird point where
Exactly,
everything's
yeah.
so expensive. So it's
And
fine.
but they've actually come back and said no, it's still coming
Yeah.
2026, and the date's now changed from I think like to be announced to coming soon.
Hmm.
So watch this space if you're a fan of that. I'm sure they'll have like pre-order yours now, and you get it in. Gabe Newell will deliver it himself.
Yeah.
Himself, wow.
Yeah.
He'll
On
put
his
it on your
yacht.
doorstep. Yeah, on
does.
his yacht. He'll drive
But the
his
Steam
yacht
machine,
to
I,
your-
I mentioned the Steam machine because again links I think to this topic
Oh,
we
here we
shall
go.
talk
Oh,
about.
okay. We'll come to that in a
Okay.
minute. The Save the World is going for free.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
April
yeah.
16th.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Don't know what
for
that
how
means
many
for
years?
Fortnite. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's crazy because
Do people even remember that?
yeah,
I'm so mad. I bought that.
Yeah,
and I-
exactly. I bought that.
my
yeah.
friends
On my
had
refund.
it right before like the Battle Royale stuff, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's so good." And then it became like a pack you
Fortnite.
got with
Oh.
the V-Bucks pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they used to try and get me to get it, and I was like, nah.
Apparently, along with
alright.
this, V-Bucks are also going up in price. I don't know how much. Didn't
Oh,
look that
V-Buck
up.
The Iran war is
inflation.
having impacts.
Yeah,
on the
V-Buck.
Trump, what are you doing?
He's driven up oil prices
He's
and
driven up
V-Buck
V-Buck
prices.
No.
Oh my god, how dare he?
That is
unbelievable. But yeah, then there was something else in my head as well, but I didn't write it down. I forgot what it was now.
I can fill
Somebody
it
else,
whilst you
yeah.
think. Marathon has very positive reviews on Steam.
It does.
And despite losing out, obviously, to Slay the Spire 2, which is quite funny,
Yeah.
and they had a tweet which they had to come out and say, we thought this sounded a bit too mean now that we've actually beat them. They had a tweet where they were like, it's nice to see that small indie projects like Marathon can still
Yeah.
like do numbers next to things like Slay the Spire 2. Obviously, the joke being that they're the indie, but then they actually did become like, as you said, the 20th most concurrently
Yeah.
played game on Steam. But yeah, Marathon seems to be positively received so far.
Mm.
What's your thing with Trump and Pokemon?
Oh, that. I'm gonna get that in a second. I'm just gonna say about the marathon one more
Oh, go
thing.
on, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I was looking through the reviews and a lot of people are saying, or a lot of people online are getting funny about the player counts and arguing
Yes,
about that. Yeah,
yes.
and they're saying that Marathon's bad because it hasn't got as many players as Arc Raiders, and it's all a competition under it and Slay the Spire. It's all this competition about. I think it's a good game, but I mean,
I think that, yeah, that it's not. If a game can support itself, who cares how many players there
Yeah.
are? You know, there's games out there that have a very small community, but they are, you know, tight knit
Yeah.
and they're working. Now, whether or not
And they're
that's
still doing it.
commercially viable,
Mm.
but yeah.
yeah. So yeah, Pokemon. So Donald
find
Trump or the USA government decided to create some propaganda using the new Pokemon game's font and style of art. What did the text say now? I should have got a picture of it.
I imagine it was
Fine.
AI generated.
Oh no!
I'm assuming probably.
I'm gonna let's see if I can
I
find
can't
this.
imagine what the White House
And-
had on stand.
Nintendo were not
Artists.
very happy.
Yeah,
about
Nintendo
it.
will obliterate
Yeah,
them for something
yeah,
like that.
they
They obliterate a
weren't-
little guy. For
You think Iran's bad?
Wait until you meet Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not happy about that one. But
Well, on the same sort of Pokemon scope, the guys who made Pokemon Go, Scopely, have hit a lifetime revenue of 15 billion.
oh my goodness,
Whoa.
15 billion.
15 billion.
That is
yeah.
incredible.
So,
Wow.
Pokemon, why don't they go to the polls?
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Go to the polls.
That's
That was a
great.
classic. That was
Have you seen talking about? I think I've got it up here on X, unfortunately, from the White
oh,
House.
there
Everything up.
You
But
Twitter.
make America great again. Is that was
what
that
it
it?
was? Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
That's terrible.
That's definitely AI
That's-
generated.
yeah.
Why would they put that? That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't understand. Oh well, you know what else they put the other day?
Oh.
They had like a COD Modern Warfare montage.
Oh,
They
I
had,
did
and
hear
it was
about
them
this,
calling in
yeah,
these
yeah.
strikes, and then it was
And
just
then-
hitting
yeah, I
various.
I did hear
yeah.
about this, yeah.
Blowing up some.
That's
That's,
terrible with
that's
awful
scary.
dubstep in the background.
Oh god, it was. I mean,
It wasn't even. If you're gonna do it like do a fascist montage like that, you may as well do it cool. But they just had like little plus 100.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awful.
it wasn't even good. No, that's actually
It's not even good
seriously
airstrikes.
messed
Yeah,
up.
no, that is weird.
The USA government is just out of control.
They're a
I mean,
bit crazy.
that's
They're
just-
full on military. Like, have you seen? They've got all these like ultra sick, cool like jets and things. and
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
The gamification of the military is an interesting
Gamification
one.
of the
Yeah, I
military,
don't really
yeah.
know. I didn't see that coming.
I
Well,
wanted-
everyone who wanted, all the Call of Duty wannabes who were like, oh, God, I just
Hmm.
really wanted to fight in Afghanistan. You know, they joined ICE, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so they've already
And now
been.
they shoot protesters. Yeah, how do we feel about video games being used for political propaganda in this way? I mean, I wasn't expecting it. That's crazy.
It's stupid.
Yeah,
I mean-
there's always there's propaganda that has been. There's games that are propaganda. And
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
propaganda
of
being used as
Duty.
games is a bit of a.
I think,
don't know,
yeah,
honestly,
games that, you know,
yeah.
a lot of the shooters that try and, it's always America v Russia, America v
Yeah,
Russia.
yeah,
things.
and then it was America versus Middle Eastern man.
Yeah, and then it was, it wasn't actually, it was never actually America v, it was America v terrorist,
Terrorist
from
group.
somewhere,
Yeah, in the middle.
usually
yeah,
aligned
vaguely
with
in the-
Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, have I heard that before?
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
someone pointed out that actually, after Modern Warfare 2 with spoilers,
Oh.
with the how it ends with two like super soldiers,
Yeah.
like Brits
Yeah.
taking down a crazy American general who wanted to like kill like a bunch of people for no reason or something. I don't know, the Shepherd stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But they were like, that's kind of progressive for Call of Duty.
Yes.
But then they never managed to do it again.
Yeah.
Luckily for us now, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, it's just fighting like giant 85-foot tall
Oh
zombie
yeah,
fighting.
Yeah, yeah, the like the
something.
dreams of
Yeah.
the dead people that come back to life.
Mason, what do the numbers mean, Mason? I
yeah.
don't know. At this point, we're on 7. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's God. Yeah, jeez.
But yeah,
Anyway,
any more news?
I think that's all the news that's happened. I think that's all of
Yeah,
it.
that's what I
Absolutely
thought.
nothing else
There's-
has occurred.
No, it's all that's just.
Do you want the topic?
Yeah,
I'm
It's
excited.
my
Yes,
topic of
come on,
discussion.
come on.
So we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier. You were talking about the new machine learning and frame generation for the new
Oh, yeah.
Xbox. Well, I'm sure we're all aware of that,
Mhm.
especially on the PC platform. But also, upscaling exists in the
course,
console space. We're talking about Slay the Spire is effectively a 2D card game, but that's one of the top selling games at the moment.
Yeah.
So my topic is the cost of video games, but not the cost
Oh.
as in price, the cost for performance.
Oh,
How video
okay.
games perform and how much it costs to play a video game in terms of what technology you need
yeah,
and whether or not we're heading towards sort of
elitism.
well, not only that, are we there yet? Are we heading towards a place where it's going to be unsustainable?
Yeah,
Because last week we talked about how games had like sort of era shifts where they would gain like new graphics features and you'd have to buy the latest hardware to play them. But at the current point in time, the latest hardware is making marginal improvements on the previous one,
yeah,
is twice as expensive,
yeah. That's true.
and is locking a lot of people out of these games. And we live in an era where Steam, if you look at the graph for like number of games on Steam, it's freaking exponential.
Yeah,
And half of them are all indie games.
yeah,
And, you know, so they're making like, well, over half of them, I'd imagine,
Yeah.
will be considered indie games. So the cost of video games, do we think that where are we headed?
I think one of the biggest things in this is actually, well, not for indie games, but for AAAs at least. I feel like, I mean, I don't know if it's still the case, but storage space on on systems. Like, I download one game now on my PlayStation, and I go, well, that's it. That's all
No,
I
yeah,
can do.
consoles have a massive problem for
Yeah,
storage space.
so
nowadays.
that's something that needs to be optimized. I guess a lot of,
Yeah.
like I remember when I got the like what it must have been like cards. I don't know, one of the numbers. Put a number there, one of the newer ones, and it was just like I had to delete all of my games to literally play that game. I was like, well, I don't want to just play this game, and
Lol.
so it's like I think in terms of storage, that is one of the, and it's not cheap for like most of these games. Again, AAA will need like an SSD really to run.
Yeah, I
somewhat
mean, you won't
smoothly.
find if you're running, your games on a
Yeah.
hard drive, what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because, I mean, maybe now, because this is the thing, with all this increased cost, people are turning back towards sort of like tried and tested cheaper methods, which
yeah.
no one wanted to buy.
Yeah.
So you're seeing people like drop down in RAM speeds like
Yeah.
DDR4
Yeah.
instead of DDR5 and stuff. And people are, I don't know about SSD storage, NVMe drives, they are more expensive at the moment because they use the same sort of like, I think, technology, memory chip
Right.
stuff. But like you can get the 2.5-inch SSDs, which I have a lot of those. They're like cheap, faster storage. But then you go back to like mechanical hard drives.
Yeah.
Like, are we
It's
going to
not-
go back? That's what I'm thinking. Is
You
thinking,
think we go backwards?
should we be catering for now like much lower spec things? Should
Because of
AAA
the-
companies be
yeah.
looking to make games
More,
which are much more accessible
yeah.
in the PC space? I mean, on a console, you're
Yeah.
designed for the
Yeah,
console.
for the console.
But-
But then there's the whole problem with Cyberpunk when I came out on the PS4 that they didn't optimize
they
it for the
didn't, yeah,
PS4,
they
but
just
it came out on the PS4
And
and
they
then
had to refund, didn't
and
they?
they had to refund the entire thing. They were like, we're actually going to give you your money back for this.
Yeah, that's so terrible.
But that's the thing. I think the hardest era to design a game, develop a game, is the sort of the cross generational period where it's like you can design for the next console,
Yeah.
but then you'll be refined. What am I thinking of? You'd be limited.
Yeah, you're held back by the
held
fact that
back
you also
by
need
the,
to release it
yeah,
on the
because
one that'll
only
be there.
by the time when the PS5 came out, I mean, like it took
Yeah,
years for
yeah.
that to enter like actual circulations properly, right? Like at least a
And-
year.
No, and I think that if you go the other way, you almost have the opposite problem. Look at like with Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 edition is like just still rumored. I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
hasn't even they haven't.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the and then the cost of these, like if we're going to PC, the cost of graphic cards and
Yeah,
the actual
Yeah.
time it takes to get these things is so. I don't know. It's I mean I think that the one antidote or other point to this is like indie games. There's never really a cost in terms of like performance issues with.
I mean they have their fair share of performance issue, I'd say,
Yeah.
depending on what you play. But
guess
yeah,
that's true.
generally it's a much lower entry
Yeah.
point.
I guess that's the.
But they have a lot less scope to optimize because
Yeah, that's
indie
true.
games have a smaller team.
yeah, that's true.
Whereas AAA, and a lot of people will give them a lot of ire. They'll say like your game runs like trash.
But it runs.
And then people point and direct fingers at stuff like Unreal Engine and stuff, and not understanding how the technology works, or not being able to utilize it, or there being no like training, or people not knowing how to properly do it.
Yeah.
But I think that if you look at things like Monster Hunter Wilds,
Hmm.
which released with all of these tools, it's a crazy game, but it was like slated at release as a result, and even now it's still problematic. But it had frame generation, it had DLSS, it had AMD
Yeah,
FSR, and all of that. And these are staples now. Those are
That's what I'm saying,
those
they're
are
the things
graphic
that-
settings
yeah.
that you will be on by automatically
Yeah.
in most AAA video games. You download Arc Raiders, you get it. Like I have AMD graphics cards, which
Yeah.
I bought into a long time ago.
Boo!
Yeah, I think Team Red maybe
Controversial,
probably a bad
Joe.
idea. And FSR was on by default, and it provides a good gameplay. And depending on what I'm on, play at 1080p, and it's sort of like there's a trade-off here. It's fine, but gone are the days where I don't know. People say graphics from 2016, like let's say Titanfall 2, a game running on basically a heavily modified Source 2 engine, looks better than some because it isn't trying to hide the fact it's a video game. It's still these are
that-
3D objects, but
I think that's one of the things that like, I mean, I think there's more behind performance issues nowadays. Probably, I don't really know, honestly. Enough.
no, yeah,
but
I agree.
the like graphical. Like I mean, if you see the bounds I took and then the bounds that it's taken recently, it's like it's not too. I mean, like lighting, I think is the big thing really.
Well, yeah, they've
and that's just cost
yes.
heavy, just generally, isn't it?
no, and I think
Lighting.
that's the one. It's like with these ray path traced
Oh,
solutions for lighting. Before they just faked all of that,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
took away massive. But now they're like, well, we've got this method which will actually do one for one, basically real
realistic.
world,
Yeah.
but
Is
we can't do it runtime,
Yeah.
yeah.
and so they have to find cheats.
I mean, is there a need for like that super heavy ray tracing that modern games use now? Is there a need for all that complicated lighting?
Well, we've experienced with it, right? With
Yeah.
Unreal, like
Yeah.
it's so much
Lumen.
easier to set up a nicely lit scene with
Yeah,
Lumen
that's true,
than it is to
Yeah.
do the same thing without.
Yeah.
Because you have to fake a lot of the global illumination. You have to
Yeah.
fake. I mean, baking lights. I've never actually done that in Unreal. I don't even know how to.
Yeah.
So I think it's just ease of use, and especially because
Yeah.
it's what Unreal has managed to do is it's brought the art team very much closer to the game because they use one tool, but at the same time it's sort of taken away the choice and the ability to for the majority because it's so much harder to tweak things. You need to go
Yeah.
quite far behind the scenes, I think.
Well, I guess the whole thing is that like the quality of graphics has gone up, obviously, but then it's sort of like it's not like obviously if you compare a game to 2020 or 2026 to 2020, it's not like you're not going to see
There's not too much difference.
massive
No.
differences. But then the cost of the actual equipment
Yeah,
compared to 2020,
going up.
it's just been
Mm.
exponential.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
like,
that's
I got to
due
get my
to-
5090, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm playing
Yeah.
a game which, that's from my perspective, could
Looks
have
the
come
same,
out
yeah.
5-6 years ago.
Yeah. I think obviously external elements are at play here in terms of cost of living and
No, yeah, in
And,
terms of the
yeah,
cost of these things,
and the
but at
cost
the
of
same
these
time,
things.
they supposedly they're like, oh, it's more powerful.
it's more,
what
but it's
is that
not,
power
yeah,
going
yeah.
to?
It's like the whole PS5 Pro showcase where everybody was like, "There's,
I
there's no
can't see
difference."
anything,
There
yeah.
is- we're getting to the point now where the upgrades are just like theoretical. Like it looks better, guys. Like
Yeah,
it
I
clearly does
swear
look
there's one more
better.
pixel.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. There's one more person in the crowd in there, and I swear that's true. But yeah, I think there is going to be a point where probably like there's probably gonna be like, well, I mean, I guess there probably is in some cases. It's a style option, I think. If the more we
Yes.
go up, and the more like you could make like a photorealistic game, probably, but like, why would you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like a, at that point, it's a choice if you want to do that. But like,
yeah,
would
no,
you?
it's I think the why previously was answered with because these
car.
games we want to make these
Oh,
games
yeah.
feel more real.
Yeah,
and a big part of that was the visuals, but they also like physics-based stuff.
Yeah,
And I think we're losing a lot of that now because a lot of these really nice-looking games, you get a lot of them because it's so easy to do it in Unreal,
Yeah,
but they're
that's
so
true.
static.
yeah, that is.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's no
It's
reactivity
like-
in the environment,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think that's. I'll say the name. It's the
Oh.
Bogeyman Half-Life 3, or this.
Oh.
You know, the Half-Life 3 is the concept of a game which Half-Life 2 when it came out pushed visuals massively forward
Yeah,
for
yeah.
2004.
Yeah.
But at the same, its biggest thing was probably the physics, right?
Yeah.
And that's why, and I will say this, why I didn't like Half-Life Alyx in terms of because it was a VR game, so it was pushing the frontier of technology. But that series is so tied to its physics system.
Yeah.
Half-Life, because it was the VR game that you were all meant to, anyone who's never played VR could play this Half. It's
Yeah.
like the premier experience. They didn't want to make the character physics based or anything. So if you want to play a physics based VR game, you play
Boneworks.
Boneworks or you play Bone Lab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think that we'll look perhaps this technology and this more like processing power should be put instead towards visuals, put towards doing crazy calculations like fluid
Yeah,
sims
right,
and things. I don't know how
exactly,
easy
yeah.
it is to do that, but I think it'd be
Yeah.
so cool. That would
Right,
if I
yeah.
saw that, I'd be like,
It's like those
They
those engine testing beta thing. Like, have you ever seen those? Like, and then
Yeah.
well, there's games like BeamNG and stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah,
where it's
yeah.
just like
Mm.
incredible car physics.
yeah,
but
like
it's like,
soft body.
but then there's like the problem is like, do you want that in all games? Like, it is cool. Like, I get that is true. But I was thinking about that. The whole like, it used to be trying to achieve the most realistic look, but now you can. It's like, do we want to?
Yeah.
It's like, so it's like we used to be like, can we? And now we probably can, but it's like, do we really
Should
want
we?
to? Like, do we
Yeah.
really want that?
I agree. The performance should be spent on other interesting things
Yeah, I
because like a
agree.
minute detail in lighting isn't going to change your experience.
No,
that
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
Unless
is
the
it?
experience is just like the visual
Yeah, it's
aspect
like a
of it, but
heavy
then
visual game, yeah.
but then like it's not like I don't know, but I feel that's a whole different subject. Is
But
graphics
They say
over
like
gameplay.
visuals, they sell.
They do.
But
that is true.
to a
Resident
certain
Evil
extent, though.
9 looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it. I don't know. I've never really like. I'm not like, oh, I'd buy it because of it.
Yeah.
It looks cool. Yeah, because I just think it looks the same as the other Resident
It does
Evil
look just
remakes,
the same, like,
which
it
is
just
fine. It's
looks-
probably actually looks better in some
Yeah.
ways.
Oh, of course. Yeah, probably.
but
in
I
some-
don't particularly. I'd have to play it.
The hyper realistic look is cool, especially I think it works with horror games. Is the kind of like the core
Puts you
fundamentals
there,
of where
yeah.
it would work. I mean, unless you're going for one of those like liminal
Yeah, proper
backrooms
styled stuff.
yeah, type of game, then I guess it wouldn't. But I don't know. There's elements like I mean, well, I guess we see it in like things like bring up Minecraft again. The everybody wants to have shaders and realistic things.
Yes.
So it's like I don't know. I see all those videos like I survived 500 days in realistic Minecraft, and I also have 5 computers. Minecraft running on 5 computers, by the way. Yeah, and I look at it and go, I don't know, is that still Minecraft? I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's kind of like the level of graphical is kind of plateaued, but the level of interest in how we should like implement other gameplay elements
Yeah, I
that
think,
will still use these new upgraded cards and stuff
No, yeah,
that are
and
upgraded.
100%. And I think like, you know, you used to see even back in when Cyberpunk came out, people would be like, you shoot the water, it doesn't react.
Yeah.
And it looks really nice. It's like this
It
a
look-
lovely
yeah,
world,
yeah,
but a video game is unique in the ability to place you in that world.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you can't do anything, and if you can't just mess around, I think that's what we should
Yeah.
be doing. That's my thesis, and that's kind of.
Well, I bring up Red Dead. I think that when that came out, when I remember the graphics on that, I think but then there's like the little things like the tire, like not tire, the marks on the floor. From
Exactly,
the horses
that's
and
what
stuff.
I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
all
they're
these,
the bits
the
that are more
touches.
like
bits.
I'd prefer to see more things like
That's how
like
the
tiny little
artistic
things.
vision
Yeah,
mixed with technical ability.
technical ability.
And I think
yeah.
you need to have that
That's what
meshing.
we
Otherwise,
spend
you've just got like, look at this cool 3D scene.
Yeah.
That's like a Blender scene.
Yeah,
you
you
just
could
take a
just make that
render of
now.
it.
Yeah, but now it's like, what else can I do? What else? How can I make? Yeah, I think the interaction level, because that's what games are at the fundamental level.
Yeah.
It's just interaction, right? So it's like the more you can realize that sort of interaction with the world is probably the next level of like where we
Yeah.
try to evolve games to be. I guess. in
Yeah,
some
100%.
ways, at least.
That's what I think, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if
agree
you want to
with
make a game immersive, focus less on the million ray tracing
Yeah.
lights and more
Yeah.
on the actual environment itself.
Yeah,
and
that is
what,
true.
What would
And I think that you can, like a case study for that, it's like, look at the genre of friend slop.
Hmm.
Not immediately, the graphics don't matter. The whole
Yeah,
point of
that
those
is
games,
true.
they generally look rubbish, like
Yeah,
rubbish compared to photorealism.
yeah.
But because they put you in a world with proximity chat and
Yeah.
usually some sort of like physicsy based thing,
yeah.
that interactive, already you've created this play space, this sort of sandbox environment, which
Yeah.
is, and it's very specific to those types of games. I'm not saying you should create like a linear, like narrative shooter thing, but I just think just having, it's like that spice. It's what they call it, like the juice
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes something feel.
a satisfying feel
Yeah.
of a game.
The,
Yeah.
the one game I have been playing this week is City Skylines, and I have City Skylines 2,
Mm.
but I've realized how it's just performs so badly for a game that doesn't. Number two performs so badly. I mean, my PC isn't bad, but it's just I've got like a I
Yeah,
don't
what
know,
do you
like a
have?
3080 Ti and like a AMD 9, right? I don't know PCs. that much.
I don't know any more
Yeah.
really about much.
When I play that game, I'm sacrificing like 40 frames and like actually like smooth gameplay for like not really that much more gameplay, and I'm like I don't really know why I would be doing that.
Why is
Then
this
it
happening?
looks a
Yeah.
bit nicer, I guess, in a way. But I think for that example, like City Skylines, the look, the artistic style of the
Yeah.
first one is more.
I much prefer it.
Like it's much more like it's set out. Like I understand
Yeah.
what they're going for,
Yeah.
but with the second one, it's just like blank realism.
Yes,
like blank
yes.
sort of like
Yeah.
flat lighting kind of. But I mean, I can see it looks more realistic, but it's like I don't know if that. It's I don't know. It's like a
I
weird.
much prefer
trade-off.
number one
Yeah,
style to
style
number
of
two.
design. And
Mm.
stuff. It looks more.
Feels like a little
Sim-City-ish.
it's more
yeah.
cartoonish in a nice
Yeah,
way.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well,
But then you also get the point of if someone has the newest technology, like all these, I guess, like for example, like streamers and YouTubers and all these people that have like the highest
highest
end
best,
of
yeah,
things,
yeah.
and then they play these games, and then it becomes like one of these things where people can't afford them, but people who are like, when you see it, and when you see it, when you see examples of it in like gameplay trailers, it's like. I can't get it to that level.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
I haven't
annoying,
paid
yeah.
$9,000 for my
Yes,
computer.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
spend $9,000 on my computer. So it's like that techno elitism.
Yeah,
sort of
and
thing.
that's why, and this is always a stance I've taken. I think we've discussed it before
Yeah.
outside this. Like consoles, I do think have a space
Yeah, I agree.
because they level the playing field.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
buy a console, you know you're going to get the same experience that's curated by the developers of the game that they're making. And that was changing slightly because suddenly it was becoming these cross-platform, like
Yeah.
we make games for PC, console, and everything. But no, obviously Sony's doubling back and going, their exclusives are going to just be on PlayStation again. because I think they've realized, and this is kind of like counter, live in a total utopia. You'd want to be able to play a game on whatever you want, but they do have to make money, and so they've realized the strength of people will buy these games if we just make them play it on this thing, and that's the Nintendo method. And
Yeah, that's the
what we
Nintendo.
said
We
the
always
other
go
time,
back
And
to
it works.
that's why
as
they
much
make
as
it
it's
really
perhaps
work.
it's very
Yeah.
sort of corporate-y in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Like Nintendo is a good example of you pay this money. I mean, they kind of do weird things with that whole like face cam. They kind of work backwards in time, Nintendo, where it's like they've just introduced
Having
like things like I can't think of an example right now, but like
they'll brick your Switch if they detect you.
that
having,
as well. That's
so yeah,
true.
it's
That is crazy. But yeah, I guess that's true. But to be fair, Nintendo in terms of console price, they've always been the lower end. They're the entry. Well,
because their
they are
games
the
aren't
entry
they aren't
the games are full.
I don't
price.
think
They
anything
never go
about
down.
like they're not trying to. Those games are generally about the game.
Yeah.
The visuals are usually quite cartoonish. Nintendo.
But I'm
style.
like, but the technology behind the Switch 2 is for the price of it. I mean, it's not equal to any. It's like the
don't
same as like
actually-
an iPad or something. Isn't
No,
it?
it's quite. The Switch 2 is quite powerful, but it's less than the Steam Deck. I think.
Yeah,
Just
well,
on-
much less.
Well, it's
than
quite a
Steam
small
Deck,
thing as well. So.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
But it's
it's,
I'm trying to say
having
it's
a
like an
handheld's quite-
entry
Yeah.
level into gaming. As long as that still exists, I think. If you start getting like when the PS6 and the Xbox
PS.
whatever
sounds
comes
weird.
out, and the Xbox whatever comes out, if they price it at like they won't price it
Yeah.
at that, like $1,500 or something
There'll
ridiculous.
always be a market for the most accessible
Yeah,
form of
that's what I'm saying.
console.
Well, I think this generation must be one of the highest in terms of like latency to upgrade. So like
Yeah.
I think there's probably more people with PS4s in the PS5 generation than there was with PS3s and the PS4 generation. If that makes sense, like
Yeah.
people that haven't upgraded yet. I might
Yeah.
be wrong about that.
No,
but that's just how
I
I
bet.
feel.
Because it was. I mean, the PS3 to PS4 jump I think was
Yeah, it's quite significant.
bigger. I mean, the thing with the PS5 is it's like there's like ray tracing now and 60 FPS.
Yeah,
But not everything has
yeah.
managed to do that either. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's
Rough.
down to developers, but like still, it's
Yeah.
the console that you buy. That
If you're a
should
AAA
display.
studio, you're responsible for making your game performance efficient.
yeah,
But
I like
yeah,
the
that's-
backwards
that's a-
compatibility of
Yeah.
of the
Yeah,
PlayStation.
yeah, that's true.
Because I can just go to CX and buy like a bunch of rubbish PS4
Yeah.
games and they'll
Yeah.
work.
I've got a little question for you. It's kind
Mhm.
of on the topic. When you're developing games, how have you ever tried like increasing performance yourself, even if it's not
Yes.
really? Yeah, have you?
Never
Well,
noticed.
I always strip out. I always say like I always want to. If it's Unreal, I always like
Yeah,
go
the
go
light-
away,
yeah,
Lumen.
to get rid of
fair,
the
I do that
lumen
now.
I
lights.
get rid of
do
Lumen,
that
but
now.
even that doesn't really, because like one of the games we did for that Game of Week thing, of which I didn't submit it, but it was that one, that puzzle.
It was
one.
very cool.
Oh, right.
I got rid of all of the. Thank you. I got rid of all of the lumen, but it's still
Yeah.
like my friend was playing it and their PC. They have a 3080, and it was
Yeah.
like this was I swear with V-Sync, so it locked to 60,
Yeah.
and it was like, like full on. I was like, what
Yeah,
have I
that's
done?
true.
Yeah,
It
well,
does-
Unreal's just full of a bunch of stuff that
Yeah.
runs anyway.
in the
that you
background.
don't really want. and
What
it-
about you?
it's
Have you
heavy.
done anything to? Have you ever found that you need to? That's the
That's
question.
true.
I actually have in my game for level design.
Mhm.
I had a problem with my lighting. I had a page pool overflow, so
Oh,
so
yeah.
the shadow count was too high. It was too
Oh.
complex. So I just reduced the quality of the shadows and changed the lighting as well. I changed it off Lumen because Lumen sucks. And I changed some of the lighting as well. So I made artificial lighting. I just made like a texture that was like slightly faded.
Mhm.
To make kind of like the light shaft.
That's I love that.
And I made them
that's
move a little
cool,
bit in the
yeah.
water, so it's like fake lighting, but it.
Oh
it
yeah, I
looks
remember
alright.
That's-
It looks
that's
alright.
like- it's like an artist's pen. I like that.
That's exactly that's that level of, I can do it, but like, I think this look. I mean, obviously it was for performance, but like in a AAA game or a game,
Yeah.
an indie game even, or a AA game or whatever, or Diva batteries, can't think of any other batteries.
Oh
but,
no, the 5
That's good.
volt.
That decision to like downgrade the lighting or to downgrade something in order to put something in there that's more artistically pleasing or just more
Yeah.
like art stylistically.
I think it's ease of
interesting.
ability, right? You can get Lumen, just press a button and it's
Yeah,
like you've got some
exactly.
volumetric light shafts coming
Yeah.
through. Whereas previously you'd have to think, do I want those there?
Yeah.
How am I going to make them? Here we go. How will the player react? Like it takes a lot longer, but I think at the end it creates what is a visually similar image
Mm.
that can be played by more people.
I think you did. I think you are right about the whole. It is more like advertisable. I think for like the common man,
Yes, for someone on the street.
the common person who just plays games casually, or doesn't even really play that many games. If you see a game that looks visually impressive, you're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, that's cool.
Yeah.
How have they done that?
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like it just looks real, right?
Mm.
Like I feel like a lot of my interactions with people when I tell them I do game design is like, oh, they look good now. Yeah, they do.
They look
do.
do they?
It's not like Pong.
Yeah, exactly.
It's come
Yeah.
a long
Come a
way.
long way.
Yeah, so it's
Tetris.
like, yeah, I don't know. It's like I got my motorbike fixed recently, and I had a conversation with the guy, and he was like, "Yeah, my daughter makes hundreds of pounds on Roblox from making games on
Way.
that."
Yeah, I know someone in our class who
Yeah.
That's
makes
scary.
money from it. Hang on, 1 second. You've got a
Alright,
motorbike?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Is it
almost
really?
crashed it the other day, didn't you?
No, no.
You forgot how to turn, you said.
Oh yeah, but that's just
I
I was
remember
cold.
that.
I
What
was
kind of
cold
motorbike have you
outside.
got?
Just one that goes forwards and backwards.
No, it doesn't turn. That's probably the problem.
Oh.
You just- you
I
can't
went to the shop
turn
and they
it.
were like, they were like, yeah, the problem is you don't have any wheels on it. I was like, oh my
You've been
god.
driving on the rims or just nothing?
I'll just carry it around.
Oh, you pretend it's like
Yeah,
got-
yeah.
What is it then?
It's just, what do you mean?
What actually is it?
It's a bike.
No, but what is it? For one we would know.
An actual
No, I
motorbike.
don't think so.
Because I knew you had
It's
like an
called a Lex
electric bike.
Moto.
You've got an actual motorbike.
Yeah,
A
Do you have a helmet?
petrol-
I do have a helmet. Well,
No way.
illegally.
Do you have like the cool leather jacket?
I do know. All my jackets are like fake leather.
When did you do your bike license?
I don't fully all have the whole. Anyway, this is
Oh.
not game related.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, all right. Moving on.
Yeah, but
I'm just
no.
quite surprised. I didn't even. I
No,
haven't known that.
What was I saying? What were we talking about before? Oh, games, right?
Performance.
How yeah, they I think the performance in terms of when they look good, people are like, oh, this is cool because it looks good. I think a lot of people like in terms of like the very basic like I'm thinking like sports fans and like card players
Mhm.
when they see flashy graphics, it is like, oh, it's cool because it's flashy graphics.
It looks like real life. I'm going
Yeah.
to buy this game.
But I think there is a lot. I think gaming as a hobby is a lot less is niche, but the niche side of it is less niche, if that makes sense, than it was before. I think a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
I think there is a lot of people that probably don't care as much about graphics as they did used to.
No,
Might be wrong
yeah,
about that.
because
Yeah.
there's more games that are not like
Yeah,
photorealistic that
Yeah.
are like AAA big
yeah,
titles that people know about.
yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
So what's your closing point? Do you wanna
Well, I
make a
think
closing
that back to the cost of video. Obviously, they're only going to get more expensive to make,
point? Mhm.
actually expensive to
Yeah,
make, and
yeah.
also more expensive performance-wise to run
Yeah.
because of the fact that lighting has evolved to involve path tracing, and
Yeah.
if they also do this stuff, like physics stuff, that's probably going to be quite expensive to do.
Yeah.
And you'd like to think that a medium increase goes in a direction which, introducing new stuff. Is there a limit to that? Probably, yeah. Once you can accurately simulate the entire the
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
I heard the other day that they put the brain of a fly
Oh,
neuron into Unity, and it started walking around because it's the brain of a fly. So that's some sci-fi stuff. That's crazy.
I've got a fly locked inside my game.
No, literally.
That
But
is
this
terrifying.
fly doesn't know it's in a game because for all its brain written into Unity
Yeah, so
basically.
it's
So it just thinks it's a fly.
I swear that's
That's like a-
impossible because
That
like a
seems like a
neuron
war
is-
crime.
You can't. I swear you can't get like the equivalent code of one neuron. How have they managed to get an entire?
I imagine it's
flies
I imagine
consciousness.
it's to get a flashy headline. They may have done
Ah,
something
right,
yeah.
that's a bit
I was
cheaty.
gonna say, yeah.
But look it up.
They've locked
Yeah,
the
have a
soul inside of a
Yeah.
Unity game.
Could we
but,
put a picture of a housefly on the screen, please?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that's done.
How about two?
Okay, two.
Thank you. We'll give them a third one just in
Yeah.
case.
Okay, free.
All right. And then a
Um,
spotter to kill him, please.
Oh,
Oh, we're doing too much now.
there we
Right.
go. Yeah. No, so my point would be,
Yeah.
I think that what we need to do is what I said, which is focus on how do we make games
Mm.
better in a non-visual way,
Yeah.
and how do we
physically.
utilize utilize the technology we've got now to be able to do
The
that.
processing power.
I think we should be putting
insane.
and that puts a lot of onus onto the behind-the-scenes stuff, which,
Mm.
from a marketing perspective, is quite hard to
Yeah.
justify
Yeah.
putting lots of work into.
It's
Look,
quite
guys, we
easy
have
to say-
really cool physics.
Yeah.
But I think physics.
it's
I think
not
they would
s-
sell it.
Physics
If
is a
you had
good one.
someone like,
Physics is
oh my-
easy.
this is a video game where like gases will interact and things will
Oh
blow
my
up. Like
God.
there's like Noiter and Teardown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
made a
Teardown's
big
good
thing, and they
one.
give
Yeah,
loads of
that's
videos of like people
impressive.
blowing stuff up in
Yeah, that is
Teardown.
true,
Imagine that,
actually.
but it's not voxels.
Mm.
Go
Yeah.
a bit further.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's my.
Well, I
point.
mean, people probably expected a lot from
And the
GTA
finals
6.
almost did that almost.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
getting there.
And
It's- it
this has
could
been
be
a thing
done.
for ages. Like if Crackdown 3, if anyone remembers, the original
yeah, I do. I
Crackdown
do
3
remember
was
that.
going to
Yeah, yeah.
utilize cloud technology
Yeah.
to have like fully destructible environments, and then Crackdown 3 actually released and it was awful. But
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was good.
Yeah.
Next segment is
Interesting
the
stuff.
game segment, guys.
We got the
We're
game,
excited.
okay.
gamify the game.
Gamify the game. What is the game this
I've,
week?
This week, I've got a. We don't need to pause or anything. It's just I've got a list on my phone, and basically, you don't want to say the same thing that I say. So what I'll say something like, name a color in the rainbow, right? And I've already got it written down. I would say like I'd count down from 10, and you'd have to think of one. So say.
What if I don't know a color in the rainbow?
Okay. Name a color in the rainbow. 10, 9, 8,
Oh, we're doing
7. No, just 7, 8. Wait.
6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Indigo.
Oh,
Oh, you said the same one. I don't know what that means. So you just die, I guess.
we die.
Yeah,
Well-
but basically, don't say the same as me. If you say the same thing, that's a point. Oh no, that's a lack
my-
of
Oh
a
wait,
point.
so we can't say the same
Lucha.
thing as you, but what if we say the same thing?
That's fine.
But just not you. You're
Just
the,
not
you're
me.
The
You
bad,
can't say
you're
the same
bad
as
one.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start it. We'll have a test round, and then I've got 3 on here, so. Well, yeah, I've got eight things. So
Yeah.
first one, genre of game, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Immersive
Roguelike.
sim.
Yeah, I've got FPS, so you're
Okay.
both fine. That's 1
Oh,
point
phew.
for each of you. Okay, I've got type of a gun in an FPS, or
Type
any
of
kind of
gun.
gun. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rocket
Laser
launcher.
gun.
Rocket launcher, laser.
Yeah,
laser
I don't know
gun.
what you want to.
Was yours
Yeah,
SMG?
No, mine's sniper.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right, right.
I was thinking of Straftab, the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, I'll
Scrap that
I'll determine whether whether it's not correct.
Oh,
Like,
you're like the
I'm the
guy.
okay,
determiner.
you're
Yeah, I'd accept both of those.
All right.
Type of grenade. Right.
Oh.
10, 9,
Oh, I
8,
got one. I got one.
7, 6, 5, 4,
You get the hang of
3,
this.
2, 1. There we go.
Electric.
Anti-tank grenade.
Anti-tank grenade.
Electric, like the
Electric.
like
Oh,
a
like an
tank.
EMP grenade.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I had stun. So you didn't say stun. Yeah.
Ooh, okay,
Actually, you probably
close
say
then.
it. You say yours first, and then you say yours, just so we're not saying them at the
Oh,
same
okay,
time.
I
so
thought
no
the fight was
confusion.
supposed to say
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
same
No,
time.
no, no, no.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
right,
what I
right.
was saying originally. But
Okay.
a type of game mode in a shooter. So like,
Capture
yeah,
flag. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah, something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
whoops.
Well, that's one. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gun game.
King of the Hill.
Okay, you're both fine. Deathmatch.
We're good at this.
Yeah, wow, you are good. Okay, a battle royale game.
Oh, like an
okay.
actual game that's a
game
battle royale.
Yeah, a game that's a battle royale, right?
No.
Wait, hang on.
9.
I have a question.
Okay.
Does it have to currently exist?
Yes.
Because some of them shut down, but there's
Oh, say it and I'll.
because that
determine
means
whether
I
it's
get
accepted.
I get a
Okay.
free pass. on that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hyperscape.
Realm Royale.
Oh my gosh!
Realm
Realm
Royale.
Realm Royale. That's so good.
I don't know what either of those
You
are.
know Realm Royale?
No.
Come on.
Hyperscape was Ubisoft's one that was like you'd like jump
Yeah.
around.
It was quite
It was
cool.
like
Okay.
towers and
Oh,
things
yeah.
that they got
And
rid
what
of.
was yours?
Abilities and stuff.
I got Fortnite.
That was mine.
so-
Hyperscape.
Oh,
what was yours?
Realm Royale.
What's that?
It's like a fantasy version. Like when you get a kill, they turn into a chicken, and you can still when you're knocked, you can run around as a
Oh,
chicken.
that's cool.
You get like so you have like there's 4 classes I think as
Yeah.
well, and you had like spells. It's I think
Oh.
it's shut down now, but it was really cool. You had guns as well as magical spells. It was pretty
Yeah,
cool. I
That's
liked
cool.
it.
Okay, right. Second to last one. A developer of COD.
Oh,
10, 9, 8,
Uh,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Infinity Ward. Please no.
I don't know.
You can't think of any?
Ubisoft.
Okay, that's not right. And I said Infinity Ward in there as well.
Well, if I said respawn,
Treyarch.
would that have?
Respawn. Did they make one? I don't
But
know.
like no, but they technically.
You could have Activision and Treyarch.
Oh,
They're the main
that's
ones that I
Why
was
didn't
thinking
you
of.
say Activision?
Because Infinity Ward was the one I was thinking of.
What
when
did
I read this.
Respawn
That's
came
I
out
don't
of
think of
COD, right?
Activision. I don't know why I said
Ubisoft.
forget.
And then the last one is very hard. Blue team or red team? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue team.
I put red team, so you both actually got that one. To be fair.
Come on, blue team. It's
I
like
think-
that's the good guy.
I think you both drew on that because you both got
one wrong at
Yeah,
the-
both got one wrong, but the rest of them right. Okay, well, did everybody like that? Did
I
everybody
actually
play
like that game, but you don't
pretty
get to
good.
play. We
I don't
can
get to play
rotate.
it, yeah.
You could do another
Well, I
one.
know I could see them all on my screen.
I could do like a list
the
of
problem.
one time. Well,
yeah,
I guess
next
that's
much
next.
right. Okay,
I like that
No, I've
game.
got one more. We've got one more, yeah.
Okay.
Another one.
Yeah. Right.
I like this game.
I don't know what I was thinking of this one. A thing that you can use, the thing that can be used to game on.
Okay.
Oh.
Say I'll determine whether your answer is okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game and Watch.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, they're both fine. I put table. So okay.
I don't think we were going for the same
No.
thing.
See, the next one is a console, right?
Oh, I see. I see.
9, 10, 9, 8,
Can I say
7,
table this
6,
time?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wii U.
Game Boy.
PS3. Yeah,
Oh,
you're fine.
there we go.
Okay, here we go. A button on a PS controller.
Oh,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
L3.
L3.
You said L3?
Yeah, I thought that
L,
was-
L2.
That's a close one. That was a niche button.
Yeah, it was a
button,
niche
yeah.
button, yeah. An action that is done with L2.
Oh
left
no,
trigger.
that is okay.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got
Oh
one, I got
no,
one.
but we're
yeah.
gonna say the
10,
same
no,
thing.
no. I've
9,
thought of one.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I only have ADS.
Grenade.
Break.
Oh, thank
good
goodness.
one,
Yeah.
I thought
yeah.
you were gonna say him down
No,
sights as well.
I was gonna put that originally, but then.
It's throw a grenade in Halo, one of the Halos.
Oh yeah, no, I think
It is,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Is it? Yeah, but isn't
yeah.
that
Oh yeah, that's not actually
LT?
That's yeah.
Wait, what did you say? L2.
I said.
Oh, that's the one
name
above
an
it.
Action.
no, but
that's-
as in
that's an
L2 is
Xbox.
technically PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm joking. You can
Oh,
have a PlayStation
yeah.
controller.
Yeah,
no,
you'll
but
have
they're
that.
on PC,
You'll
so
have
it's
that.
fine.
Right.
Yeah. yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, true.
If it doesn't matter if you both draw, then that means you lose. Name a PS exclusive game. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ratchet and Clank.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, Last of Us.
Nice.
Name a weapon in Last of Us.
Oh, I don't even know.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire Axe.
A revolver.
Oh, yeah, shotgun. So there is a shotgun in that game, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
just
there a
making
revolver
sure.
in the
Just checking
game?
sure.
There is a revolver.
I've not
yeah.
played the
Okay,
game.
I
famously.
knew it.
Yeah,
This
there is a
is-
revolver.
yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense, probably.
There's like various melee weapons. I don't
There
know
is
if it's
pipe.
in each
Pipe.
version of it. I'm just thinking
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
the first
remake
one.
one, basically.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the new part one.
I think yeah.
He gets an axe at some point.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does get an axe. I know there's an axe. There is an axe.
You
in
can
the
pick one up, I think.
Game. Yeah,
stuff,
definitely. Name a character in The Last of Us. 10, 9, 8,
Oh,
7,
oh,
6,
no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bill.
Ellie.
Joel. Wow, you both. This is
way.
okay. This is a bit of a name a color in the OG PS logo. 10,
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yellow.
Green.
Yellow.
Oh
But it's technically not green because it's turquoise, so I don't know if
Bro,
you get that
it's
one.
green.
That's kind of turquoise.
There's no way it's
Put it up.
turquoise. Aren't you colorblind?
What was it? The PlayStation logo?
Yeah, the original PlayStation
You
logo.
know that.
He's looking up.
Okay. I swear
There's,
green.
it's turquoise. It's I remember I
Is
looked at
it?
it last night.
Oh
It's
yeah, here
turquoise.
you go. I don't know if you want to count that.
That's
as-
definitely turquoise.
Ooh, that's turquoise.
That's turquoise. So
Yeah,
you
but
both lost a
turquoise
point on the
has
last
green
one.
in it.
And just for technicalities, you said Halo throwing a grenade. So
I'm being
so
demoted
it's
for
not-
that as well.
Yeah. So last one decided in rounds.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I see.
right.
Name a game. Name a subscription service in a game. Name a game subscription service.
Wait, spring round because
Name a game subscription service.
This in a game.
No. Name a game subscription service.
Okay,
Right.
gotcha.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Humble choice. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah. Ubisoft Plus.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you were fine. Name a Tom Clancy game. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rainbow Six Vegas. Is that one?
Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, is it Siege X now? Just Rainbow
Siege
Six
X.
X.
Yeah.
Siege X, whatever.
I put Ghost Recon anyways.
Is it Vegas? I think that's one.
That's
I
the
might-
first one, yeah. I
Is
think
it Rainbow
is.
Six Vegas?
I think so.
Was it
I
Tom-
vaguely remember that.
That was the one that I played. It was Xbox.
It's
360.
Splinter Cell Tom.
Yeah,
Tom
it is.
Clancy as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah,
thought
I was
someone would say
thinking
that.
about it. I love
Um,
Splinter.
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. Name a operator in Classic Siege.
Ooh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's me.
Oh yeah,
Blackbeard. Was that an original?
probably.
No. Probably Ash.
I'm gonna
put
find
Rook.
out. Blackbeard's the guy
Okay.
with the
Yeah,
shield
yeah,
on his
shield.
gun.
I put
They
Rook.
changed him now. He's got a shield just anyway.
Oh really?
He's just got a shield.
Like
What, like a
shield
normal shield?
I actually haven't played him, but
Isn't the whole point he's got his
Yeah, he's got the shield of the
gun,
plexiglass?
yeah.
No, you can aim. He's got a larger shield, and you can still aim one handed with the,
Oh.
his.
He was kind of
Playing
rubbish,
gun
but he was the
now.
one I played the most.
He's quite good
so,
now.
Yeah.
Everyone well, it's because he could avoid one headshot. Basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
When did he arrive in Siege?
When did he arrive?
Blackbeard Siege
Was he
release.
An
Next one's a bit of a wider scope.
No.
so- No. Oh, okay, well, Dylan, you're down a
Wait, no,
point.
no, hang on.
Oh.
No, actually, that was the AI being stupid.
OG? Oh.
Oh, he's lying.
It was the
So, yeah, I
rework. It
think-
said the rework.
Yeah.
When did Blackbeard? Oh my gosh, it's
I think he was an original.
released
I think it
3.1
might be,
patch
yeah.
2016 0510.
When did the game come out?
Around then.
I think he might have been an OG.
Okay, we'll say he's an OG. He's not one of the new ones, so that's all I was kind of because I didn't know any of the new ones.
Yeah.
No, he was introduced in the Operation Dustline expansion
Oh.
alongside
Oh,
Valkyrie.
Never mind.
Oh yeah.
You've been shot dead.
I forgot Valkyrie was the. I couldn't think of the counterpart.
Yeah,
They always have
2016, Year 1, Season 2.
I'm sorry, Dylan.
That's okay.
You've been
I,
killed.
I would have said, what's the British guy?
Thatcher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's an original, right?
he's an
Yeah,
original,
and,
I was
like,
going to put him on
Mute
here
and
originally.
Sledge,
so you would've been caught.
The
But-
SAS guy.
Okay, name a game developer, which is really easy. 10, 9, 8.
Wait, hang
7.
on.
Just
Like a company or a person.
develop. No, a person. No, a company.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Steel Wool.
New Blood.
Yeah, EA. Didn't really matter, but because it relates to the next one. Name a name a FIFA game. 10, 9,
No.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
FIFA 16.
Oh,
FIFA 26.
oh 10.
Wait. But isn't it FC?
Oh,
Oh, 25.
no.
Is there I don't know. I don't play the game.
FIFA 24. That's
there
technically
not
this one, I think.
It's FC now.
It's FC.
I'm so sorry.
You've been
mate.
shot dead.
So sorry.
No.
That means you're equal for the last 3 of the questions. Name a type of sport in games. That's represented in a game. Like, name a type of sport that is represented in a game.
Okay.
That's a
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
100-meter sprint in Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. or
Yeah,
whatever.
there we go. That's a good. One.
Yeah, true. Curling.
Oh yeah, in the I put basketball. So yeah, you go away with that.
Oh, I
one.
was going to say that as well.
Really?
I thought,
And then I put name an esports game. 10,
Okay.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dota 2.
Valorant.
Ah, Fortnite.
Ooh.
Thought I'd get you with the double Fortnite. And then name a location in Fortnite. Last one.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tomato Town.
Moisty Mire.
Tilted Towers.
Oh.
So that was a
It's,
draw.
is it draw? I don't know.
Yeah, it was. It was
a draw. Yeah, it was a draw.
Congratulations.
But technically,
Well done.
Dylan won because you won that one game. But technically, you said the wrong thing, but you said the right thing. So it depends if we're going to give you or not. I
That
think
was
we'll
good
give it
game.
to-
I'll let it
Yeah.
up to the audience.
Yeah, you decide.
That's a good game you
Put
can
in
play
the
on the
comments if you
train.
should execute me or not.
Yeah,
How much time do we have left?
Probably like
It's on the bottom there. How long it's been recording.
58 minutes. So we've got like the last question, and then that's
Yeah, we got.
So the final question,
final question,
which
yeah.
was the big final question.
big final question.
And I did write it down, but now I've forgotten it. so
He's
I need to
forgotten.
You've forgotten the most important question.
the most
Oh,
important
I
question.
didn't
of the
write
day
it
of the
down.
year.
Never mind, I
Oh,
didn't write it down.
So do you know?
But it relates to the thing. It was.
Yeah.
Do you
Video
think that AAA companies
Mm-hmm.
should pivot away from trying to? Because you think about AAA and indies, right? Do
Yeah.
you think that some of these big AAA companies should start putting a lot more focus on more like almost cosplaying indie titles?
Yeah.
Or do you think that they should still hold the line and be responsible for those big photorealistic games that they sort of market in their general sense? Or do you think that there needs to be a shift? Because we've seen it with some sort of medium-sized publishers like Devolver and things. But do you think that the big heavy hitters, I mean, they have their own little game, you know, like EA had
Publishers.
Unraveled and stuff
Yeah.
like these
Oh,
sorts of
yeah.
things. But like, do you
Their
think they
main
should
titles.
try and make a main title, which is basically attempting to steal the thunder of some of these indies? Because of the fact that it would allow more people to play it. It has a bigger player base there.
I think AAA's have the responsibility of making the money in the industry. So I think they have to. There has to. I think they have to. I think what you're saying about the idea that they need to have more creative ways in which to utilize the technology that's around now. I think they do need to do that because they have the technology, the time and the money to put behind research and development
Oh, I
for
agree.
these sort of techniques. So I think they should be utilizing that. But also, it's like they need to make they need to make games for the general audience as well. Like just
Yeah.
generally, like they, a lot of us will probably be in some sort of I mean, at some point, maybe in some sort of system within a bigger studio that, I mean, they employ the most amount of people, really.
Mhm.
These bigger studios, proportionally of the whole industry. So they need to make money at the end of the day. So they can't make too niche of a game title,
Yeah.
but also, like, they need to, they do need to be innovative in their design.
No, I
Yeah.
think
Doesn't mean they can't make a new IP every now and
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
I feel like there's still that market for the types of games that are more realistic and easier to grasp as a concept of the game in the first place, just to keep gaming accessible for wider audiences.
Mhm.
I guess they just capitalized off that opportunity back in the day, and it's still going. But I agree they should stray away from focusing on the realistic elements of the game. I mean, they could still keep it the style they want with certain aspects of
Yeah.
realism, but make it more interesting and make it more unique, but in a way that does. It's quite a difficult ask for them.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
but I agree with what you
Yeah.
said, and they have. I think as the big heavy hitters, perhaps that they have a big impact on industry, and if they are the
Yeah,
ones pushing
right.
innovation forward, look like can point at Valve and say, look at what Valve does with some of their things. They're not afraid to take risks, and I think that perhaps that structure is a little better than the structure which is be safe, make money.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think there's a balance, but I think the whole point, the whole thing that, I mean, to be fair, there's like the trends in games that are like, I mean, there's no I don't know, I don't think there's any AAA friend swap yet.
Yeah.
or, like,
We're excited to see what
but
they
then
do.
like there's like AAA battle royales and stuff, and they
Yeah.
kind of made that whole. I mean, I feel like battle royals generally need to be sort of like at
Yeah,
least
'cause
AA level.
they're a
really,
full,
'cause
like,
they have
100
like
players,
servers,
yeah.
they need like a whole support systems. But the like trends are set up mainly by these bigger companies, generally speaking. And I mean, we kind of see a shift in that nowadays, I guess. But generally speaking, they are the trendsetters, so they need to have that responsibility to, to show where these games can go. Like, I mean, like, I guess like trying to think of like a Rockstar with when GTA 6 comes out, it's gonna be like a monumental game, so it's gonna have to have,
Yeah.
which will never live up to
Live up to the
its-
hype, yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows, though?
Yeah. No matter who, there's always gonna be someone disappointed by that game.
Mm.
But and I don't think we'll ever see GTA 7 on our lifetime.
No.
I think they'll be the heat death of the universe before. But I think the space that AAA game studios or bigger studios need to take up is that sort of like researchable, like, they need to come with like without Fortnite, you wouldn't have Unreal's technology probably. I mean,
No,
in
yeah,
terms of,
yeah,
like,
that-
monetary
yeah. Those
costs,
games are used
yeah.
as platforms from which to
Yeah.
further stuff.
Yeah, but then you get problems like people like FIFA, well, EA, where it's just like, I don't know if they're doing anything of, I guess, publishing games, but they don't really publish indie games. But I don't
I don't know.
know.
It's a bit of a
Should they
problem.
steal the thunder of the indie games? No, I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see.
no. But I think
Yeah.
that they take some hints from, like you
Yeah,
said, Slay the
yeah.
Spire is
Yeah,
that can run on anything, right?
Yeah.
I distinctly remember running Slay the Spire 1 on my computer from like 2005.
Yeah.
It
I
was
ran out
like-
on a laptop with like 2 gigabytes of RAM. or something.
yeah,
like,
and it's a fun game and people
Yeah.
enjoy it. And I think it's about how do we get players to get something they enjoy
Yeah.
and not be locked out of it. And
Yeah, well,
that's-
that's the whole thing with the technology increasing and
Mm.
everything else not increasing. Yeah, you're right. Like these AAA experiences, if you don't have like a PS5 or a
You
up
can't
to
play
date
'em.
console, you can't play them. But then, is that like? I'd say it's probably not majority of people now, but like, I don't know. It's going to be a majority of people possibly now because of the cost of these things. So
Yeah.
I think this is a thing that AAA games will probably AAA studios will probably have to consider much more in the future because of the price of this technology that is coming out. So they can't just say that like this runs on the high spec.
You can only
thing.
get please recommended spec whatever is
Exactly.
the current. Yeah.
Like it only works console wise, but like PC wise, I think, yeah, you can't really. You have to make sure that optimize, and that's where AAA studios do have that time and resource is to optimization, and that should be utilized. But
Yeah.
especially in single player experiences, because like multiplayer experiences are kind of a little bit harder, I guess, to optimize properly. I mean, in terms of like, if somebody has a bad computer and they play on lower graphics, sometimes people have seen like, people like you can see like
You get
characters.
yeah, that's what people play on like low settings
Yeah,
with
so
like
you can
stretch
see-
resolutions
yeah.
for the CS:GO and stuff.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. There's a balance that you have to hit.
Yeah.
I think that some studios don't hit, some studios do hit.
Yeah, and I think that as long as there is somebody out there that's still making games
Yeah,
for
full
everyone,
stop.
like for the lower end.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I wasn't playing any of these crazy.
That's
We had
true,
like a
yeah.
rubbish laptop, and the games I liked the most were the ones which I could play. And so,
Yeah.
the larger your audience, the more people are going to play your game.
Yeah. I was a sad child. I played. I remember Euro Truck Simulator. I've got lots of hours on that
That's a
game.
good game.
Yeah.
And
it's,
I couldn't run Euro Truck Simulator 2 on my first PC, so I've got Euro Truck Simulator 1.
Oh, that's quite
Wow.
sad.
And like there was a before Euro Truck Simulator 1, there was these other games like Scania training,
Yeah,
truck driving
Yeah,
training.
the OG, like,
game,
yeah.
That's what I used to play before that. But yeah, the experiences like that, they need to be with like, obviously they can't exist anymore really because of, no one really prints their things onto disc or whatever. So it's, but
Yeah.
it's like, but like itch.io and Steam still need to.
Yeah, Steam has
represent
like
these things,
there's all
yeah.
these sort of really low spec games which are really good.
But the question of like, do you think AAA games should be, if they made something emulating that, it probably would sell to that audience. But I don't know if it's the
I don't know.
rightful thing to do, because then you're
Yeah.
taking the actual time out of these indie game studios that are making games like that. I don't know.
But I feel like it's like the esports titles are the closest to this. They're big companies making games that basically run on anything,
yeah,
so that everyone can play it, and they're so massively popular because they're so accessible.
yeah,
I just like accessible in terms of performance, not in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah,
any accessibility. But like, I imagine if one of the big ones just went, "We're going to make the next big AAA game, but we don't the visuals. It doesn't matter to us. We are going to make it run on everything,
Run on
so you can all play, and you have the same experience." Like Fortnite, kind of, but like Fortnite's got all this ray tracing now,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
it's actually a
Yeah.
graphical showcase.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sort of thinking like the Minecraft of the
The
next
Minecraft
gen,
of
because
yeah, that's true. That's a good. See, we always come back to Minecraft.
yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
it's
such a
always
good game to
Minecraft.
come back to. It's
Yeah.
such a
it sort of has solved these problems.
yeah.
at
These
least.
Yeah.
the issue of like.
But it-
Minecraft can run on most things.
Yeah, but Minecraft also can look quite good.
Yes,
And if
that's
you've
what-
got
that's what I
the
was
if you've
saying,
got the
yeah,
power to do it, you can
the-
make
the-
it. But it
the
is still
option, the
yeah.
option to do it is there.
So developers out there, if you're listening, make the next Minecraft. for us,
Make
please.
That is our-
Minecraft too.
that's
That's our
our-
advice. That's our advice to
Well,
the industry. Make
well,
Minecraft again. Yeah, I think that's a good point to end on. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll see you. Well, next episode maybe better camera quality. We'll see. I
Yeah,
don't know.
hopefully.
Just
Oh
really,
yeah, the
uh,
camera. I think I was
hopefully
thinking about
recorded
this
this
the entire
time.
Yeah, hopefully it's recorded this time.
Mine
yeah.
has. I can
hopefully that-
confirm.
Mine, I can see the light on mine. So
Oh, that's
yes,
good,
fingers
okay.
crossed it's all
Alright.
there. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Alright.
With episode 4.
And
Right.
that's-
Bye.
Bye.